Okay, the prosperity game. Now, last cleanse, so many of our participants just were thrilled by this game, and they just loved playing it every day, and they had their children involved, and they just said what a great experience it was to actually just let all their limitations go and everything that was telling them they couldn't have what they wanted, and to just imagine that they did. And we discovered so many amazing things, all the participants, myself as well, doing this task. It's first and foremost, it's a task to help us slip into that creative joy and to feel like we're in control of consciously creating our life, to send that message to our subconscious that get to work. This is the life I want you to create for me. This are the things that I want. To raise that vibration and send out that love and joy so the universe will catch it and throw it back to us. So this task is doing that. It's this kind of release, set and forget. Remember, set and forget helps us tap into universal flow and the miracles there if we can just stop trying to control everything and just release a little bit. We control by the fact that we consciously create, but we also let go to allow that connected and collaborative universal energy to also help us to make it easier for us. But this task is also going to really shine a light on some of your beliefs. So as you're playing it, I really want you to pay attention to what you gravitate towards. When you spend your money, you're probably going to be gravitating towards the things that you value and that you really desire. Again, know why you want it. Why are you desiring this thing? How does it align with your values? What is the purpose there for you? So you want to be doing that. It's also going to, I really want you to also pay attention to what kind of beliefs it's bringing up for you. So I'll just share what I mean by that with the personal experience I had last cleanse, because I've done this cleanse for a long time now. I decided to, instead of every day you're adding an extra 1,000 on, that's what you're doing in this cleanse. So on the first day you get $1,000 to spend on whatever you like. The second day is 2,000, the third day 3,000, etc. And you're in play for 30 days, so don't forget to be doing it every day, even though you're starting a new task in the cleanse. And you can play it for longer, for 30 days if you want. So I decided to double it. And it was really interesting to me to see how this, my processing and my thoughts around this task as we move through the doubling every day. I found that I think it was day 8 when it came to $1 million, I got quite stuck because I thought, there's nothing really else that I desire in my life. And then I started moving into this space of spending money for the sake of spending money. And I thought, well, this is quite ridiculous. I just don't want to spend the money. And I thought, isn't that interesting? We have this idea about life that the more money we have, the happier we'll be. And it's not true. And through this cleanse, I hope that you're learning that we're not doing this cleanse so that we can just amass amounts of money. It's not what it is. What we're doing is we're opening up a space so that money can be a tool for us to bring into our life what we value and what we desire, so that we can have that creative freedom to serve and make a difference. So that's the purpose of this cleanse. And when you do this exercise, you might get to that point where you realize there's just nothing else to spend my money on, and then you just start giving it away. So it made me think about all these people that have all this money in the world. What are they spending that money on? Why are they amassing it? And I hope that they're giving it away. Now, mind you, that's my value system versus theirs. Theirs might be extremely different. So more money to them might be actually enriching their lives, where it's not mine necessarily. So again, this is bringing it back to your beliefs, your values, what you feel, not in comparison to anyone else, because you can't compare it. We're different. So I think what this task highlighted me for this time was it's not really money that we're chasing. It's satisfaction, it's fulfillment, it's contribution, all of those things. then you kind of reach that point where, well, money doesn't really have a purpose anymore. It's just a thing. It's just a tool. And it's really great to get to that understanding of money, because that'll change your perception, the way you approach it from now on, regardless of whether you're getting $1 million or $100. If you can detach from it as being this thing that influences your life and stops you from doing anything, you'll see it as a tool that you can use. Not something to chase, but something to use. So yes, very enlightening task. Really going to help you see where your purpose is and what kind of purpose money is serving for you. But apart from all that, it's a fun one. So don't let that worry you. Just have fun and just let the lessons come if they come. If not, just go crazy. Create that world you want. There's no limitations for you. If you want to invest in properties around the world, do it. If you want to start a foundation, do it. If you want to have a stylist and a stylish wardrobe, you've got the money now to go and do that and make yourself feel alive and joyful. And then that's going to help you create more of that in your life. So share in the Facebook group your experiences. Are you playing it with your kids? How are they finding it? I'd love to hear more about that. And we'll chat more over there. I'll see you then. Bye.